everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to Sis. It is your season to make it happen. And I am your host, Shatara Mars. You can call me Tara. All right. And ladies, I am here to encourage you ladies with starting over. So before I start, I do want to let you ladies know that in the description box will be a link to my free Calm checklist. Calm stands for as we are making it happen in the season. C, it stands for we are going to center ourselves. Center. We are going to affirm ourselves. We are going to listen to our bodies. Okay. And then we are going to, we're just going to evolve, evolve. We're going to evolve, ladies, and we are going to do it through the free Calm checklist. That checklist is there to check on your mental, your emotional, and your physical. I created that checklist, and I still live by it. I love it. So, guys, grab it. It's free, and I would love for you to have it. All right. So, and also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, pause me and go subscribe. I need you to become a subscriber because there are so many goodies here on this channel for women like you. All right, let's jump into it. So this video is going to be on hope, ladies. It's going to be on hope. So before we, and also there is an article for this video, and the article, I'm going to also have that into the description box along with the free Calm checklist. And this is going to be a little bit of this is going to be on the importance of cultivating hope. Hope is something that we need to cultivate. Okay, ladies? It just doesn't happen. We cultivate it. We make hope happen. We be hopeful, and God does the rest. All right, ladies, there's a lot of things have changed. It has been a bit since I've put out a video, and I apologize. I am actually working two different jobs right now. I am working a full-time job, and then I am interning. Remember, I told you guys I was trying to complete my master's degree in mental health counseling, so I am in the internship of it. So I am super busy besides living life, but I want to make sure that I'm still staying consistent with these videos, and I'm going to jump back into it. So just finding time to make these videos is more of the challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these videos on my break. So that way I can still bring material to you guys and still encourage you guys in a way that is going to uplift you. All right, so a few things have changed, y'all. If you haven't noticed, I lost a little bit of weight. I'm still actively working out. I'm not always in the gym. I actually go to the gym about once a week right now. I'm averaging once a week, but I am working out at home. My schedule changed, so I'm still working out at least 4 to 5 days a week, where I was working out 6 or 7. But that's okay. As life changes, we got to roll with it. So, ladies, I want to encourage you along your journey to be sure that you are self-caring. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself, whether that be little things. So my form of self-care is I love to have my nails done, cut. I don't like them long, but I do like my nails cut. I like them polished. And I love getting my eyebrows done. So I will make sure I stay up on these things. So yes, ladies, self-care. Hydrate, plenty of water, and just make sure that you guys are putting good into the earth, okay? All right, let's jump into it, y'all. Still a little bit. So, all right, I have my notes. So if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes. Having hope is an active, actionable mindset. Hope is a mindset thing, okay? And that involves envisioning a better future and believing in your capacity to achieve it. So hope is like it's part of your thought process. You're hopeful that things will turn out good. You're hopeful that life will get better. You're hopeful that, you will take life by the horns and you will just get out there and be awesome, right? So hope is that. And hope acts as a mental shield, enhancing resilience, problem solving, well-being, while also helping individuals navigate uncertainty and adversity. Okay, so some key aspects of cultivating hope. How can we cultivate hope? Tara, how can we cultivate hope? Okay, Let's go into how we can cultivate some hope. So we can cultivate hopes by just by um, thinking, developing specific plans to reach your goals, even in difficult circumstances. Okay, let me tell you guys right now. So these last couple of months have been difficult for me to say the least. It has been inspiring and it has been growth, but it's also come with its difficulties and some crazy circumstances. However, I had to keep the hopeful mindset. I had to keep that hope alive that things will get better, right? I will be a better person in my career. I will be a better person in my internship. I'll be a better parent. I want to be a better mother. So I am hopeful that these things will all come together. Starts in the mind, okay? And I like I shared with you ladies before, your body moves what your mind tells it. All right. Next one, number two, um, which is another aspect of cultivating hope, active pursuits. Active pursuits. Hope is a skill that can be learned. So I love this. We can learn this as I'm teaching you guys this. We can learn it just as I learned it as well. I can't take where I learned hope because I've always been a hopeful person. So I think this is still I think it's like kind of built in my DNA. I've always been like this since I can remember back even as a child. So that building is also building the conviction that you can initiate and sustain the steps needed to change your situation. I love this. You are the driver of your situations. Life hands us, life hands us. Now you get the AC turned off, so now you can hear me better. Sorry about that. Um, so life deals us situations and circumstances. I mean, we have a part in it as we make decisions according to blah 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 blah. So our decisions do have consequences. However, when life deals us the cards, we are the driver of our situation. So that means we have to remain hopeful. Flat tire, it's gonna bother me for a moment. I'm gonna get a little like for a moment, but I come around and I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that I will get this tire fixed. I'm hopeful that the rest of my day will turn out better than this flat tire. I'm hopeful that my kids will act right, even though I know they're crazy and they don't never act right. I'm hopeful. And this is not a what's the word? This is not being in denial. It's not staying in a false mindset. You really are speaking and thinking what you want your situations to be. And in doing that, when things come up, unfavorable circumstances, you are still the driver of your vehicle. You have the ability to reroute, to go around, right? And number three, active pursuit. Hope is a skill that can be learned, practice, and strengthen over time rather than fixed personality a trait, a fixed personality trait. Okay, so what does this mean? Hope is a skill. We are learning a skill, maybe like a coping skill too. We're learning to cope with hope. Hope is going to be a way that we cope with life. When things happen, we still remain hopeful. Okay, realistic, but we're still remaining hopeful. Okay, number four. I like this. I just talked about being optimistic, and this is right in the point. Realistic optimism. It does not mean that you are ignoring a problem. When you are remaining hopeful, you are not ignoring a problem. Quite the opposite. We know that there's a problem and we're choosing to fix it by remaining hopeful, hopeful that I can fix this. And then you think of ways on how you can fix it, or you think of ways on how you can make your situation better. You just make better decisions. And if you guys need help as a life coach, relationship coach, let me know. I am accepting clients, y'all. I'm busy, but I'm busy with y'all too. So if you need a coach, hit me up, guys. My information will be in the description. I love to work with you. All right. So that was our 4 points. Okay. So now we're gonna jump into strategies to increase hopefulness, remaining hopeful. Setting small goals. I'm currently working with a client who has been setting small goals for herself, and we just finished up. And let me tell you, she is doing amazing. Girlfriend is checking off her list by just using hope, not delusions. We are remaining hopeful. And you set small goals. You set a goal. I want to be intentional about getting up on time. I want to be intentional. So I'm going to make sure I'm up at 6 o'clock every morning. Even though I don't have to be to work until 9, I'm going to be up at 6 because I want to be intentional. I want to get up. I want to enjoy my cup of coffee. I want to get my workout in. I maybe want to do some reading or a short walk. I want to put myself together. So small goals, and it all starts with getting up on time at 6. So every morning, no matter what, I'm setting my alarm for 6 o'clock, and I'm not going to hit snooze. I'm going to get up the first time it goes off. Small goals, okay? And over time, you may have to readjust those goals. That's okay. Set those goals and let's meet them. Okay. Second one is practicing self-compassion. All right, y'all know I'm all about being compassionate with the self. Self-care, being nice to yourself. Talk to yourself nicely. When you achieve a small goal, good job, girl. You did that thing. I knew you could do it. Um, uh, Number three, I got lost. Connect with others, surrounding yourself with other people who are like-minded, who are into setting goals, who are into taking care of the body, taking care of the self. Be around other like-minded individuals. That's a nice way to keep you one accountable and to keep you on the right track. Okay. What was that number? That was number three. So number four, performing small acts of kindness. Y'all, I love this. Put that back into the world. Open the door for somebody else. Offer to pay for someone's cup of coffee. Coffee's not expensive. Offer to pay for somebody's bottle of water. Okay. Also being kind means to others before yourself sometimes, right? Just be kind. Find ways to be kind to others. I mean, it could be a kind word. These are not big things that we cannot do. All these things are achievable, and we can set goals for these things as well. Okay. Y'all, it has been a pleasure. That's all I really have for you guys on hope, but I do want to tell you guys to keep the hope alive. Never let the hope die, right? Hold on to hope like it's your only thing. You're hopeful that you will come out of that situation. You are hopeful that you will come out of that terrible marriage. You are hopeful that your parenting skills will be effective with your children. You're hopeful that you will find the right person one day. You see the hope, keep hope. It's not delusion. You're being optimistic and you're being kind of like you're getting before the horse. You know, you're putting your horse before the cart. Okay. So that's really all hope is, y'all. If I can share a story with you guys about hope in my life, um, I was hopeful that I would make a move out of state. As of a few months now, I have officially moved out of state. I was hopeful, and we moved like 5 states away, y'all. So I was hopeful, I planned it, and I executed it. And it didn't mean life was easy because when we moved, oh my God, I got dealt a whole bunch of circumstances that were like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. But I remained hopeful. Even though it was hard, I remained hopeful. I didn't give up. I kept setting goals. I kept putting my best foot forward. Even when the goals were set and all I had to do was achieve them, I still put my best foot forward. I was still kind to others. I put good back into the universe. I took care of my body, taking care of my body. I'm taking care of myself. Okay. So that's all I really have for you guys, sharing for you guys with that. The move wasn't hard itself. Moving from one state to the next wasn't hard. Financially, I was stretched, so I had just enough. So that was part of my circumstances, was that when I got to the different state, I was out of funds, but I had to start working before I can accumulate those funds. So I stayed hopeful that things would get better, and they did, and they are, and they will keep getting better. So if I can just encourage you guys in any way, is don't give up, keep your hope alive, and keep moving forward. Okay. And again, if you guys need a coach, I'm right here. Pull out the Calm checklist. Hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys comment, and I hope you share it. And until next time, beautifuls, I'll see you later.